Hey, this is Fred from WP Shout with the next in this WP No Code build series. And we are just looking at our first demo. And we're adding some, custom field data to it. But I thought I'd go in and just kind of get rid of all this stuff and put a little bit of actual English in there. So that's that. Obviously, this will need to be a lot longer, but at least it's English, not Latin. And I think the other custom field I'm going to build for now is going to be. Oh, and then this shouldn't say hours. This shouldn't say hours spent. It should say maybe time to build. Let's say that. I like that. Okay, so the other field I want to add, well, I kind of want to add a repeater. And I am thinking that I need ACF Pro to do that. So I may have a copy of ACF Pro. If not, I'm probably just going to live without the repeater field. But basically, I want to create like a field where all the videos that I upload to each demo can live. So I'm just going to go in. Let's see, what's the best way to get here? I'm just going to go in this archive of plugins I've gotten. Oh, here it is, ACF Pro. Let's see if we've got the zip file version. Okay. I'm going to guess that's out of date, but I'll worry about like getting the license in there and updating later. Unless it's so out of date that it doesn't work with current ACF, in which case we may not feel like dealing with it. Okay, so it's about 3 medium-sized versions out of date. I'm guessing. I'm assuming these work in lockstep, but let's just see. So what ACF Pro does is it gives you access to more stuff. And it gives you access to a few different field types that you don't have without it. One of them is repeater. Videos. Or you know what? This is maybe it's actually easier if I just do this as a bunch of YouTube playlists. Here, I'm just going to deactivate ACF Pro, and I'm just going to add a URL field or an embed field, or is there some way to do this? Okay, well, I'm just going to play with it. An O embed, huh? I don't think that's the same thing as a YouTube embed. Maybe we'll actually make it a WYSIWYG, yeah. Because that should embed YouTube videos. So video playlist. Let's just try it with did it actually get added? Okay, don't know what happened, so I'm gonna do it again. Okay. Technologies used built-time video playlist. Okay, so let's try it first with a single video. So now we're going to go here and we're going to say singular. Now, I wonder if there's such a thing as conditional stuff, because we don't really want this particular one if we have no videos. Whoa, and it embeds right in. Now, I really would like to... Oh, maybe, can we give this a max width? What we could do... I mean, we could give it giant margins. Or we could give it two sister columns, or some spacers, how about? How do they do spacers? I almost never use them. Here we go. I almost never use them because I think they're pretty janky, but it seems to be just what we were looking for in this case, except we only want it to the right of this thing, not to the right of everything. Okay, let's put it there for starters. Then we're going to put it here. Come on. Why don't you want to... Why don't you want to do that? Okay. And also, why... I kind of saw this as... When I was doing this, it's like these are in... Are they still in their own sort of like sub-row or something? Because we definitely don't really want that. I don't know what this even is. But yeah, don't want that. All right, so how do we space this out? If we duplicate it, can we put it next to itself? No. All right. Well, time to duplicate the row, I guess. And then can we say that this row, well, I want this row to have multiple columns. All right. And in this other column, all we want, or do I not, or do I want multiple columns? Wait, how? I must not know how to do this in Beaver Builder. Separator. It's like, are you not able to put a gap next to something? Okay, this is some ultimate advanced Beaver Builder thing that I don't want. Are they just literally putting empty text editors up next to stuff? Is that what they do? Maybe an empty HTML element with nothing in it? Yeah, this is feeling pretty janky, but if it looks good on every kind of device, then I'm going to live with it. So now we have to deal with like padding issues. Just a row, yeah. There, I think that looks pretty good. So sometimes you have to like stitch rows together like this when, you know, when you need to. There might have been a better way to do this, in fact, but I don't know. I don't really mind. And let's give you maybe 40 on the bottom. Let's see how we look. Okay, so the rows don't be, of course they don't, because one's one column, one's two columns. So the rows don't behave the same, so that's not good. I mean, So if I duplicated this, I would have to create a new column to. What's the best way to make this video small, really? Is there a way to give like a module a max width? Not really. Maybe this shouldn't be a text editor. Maybe it should be. Oh wait, this isn't a text editor. Or is it? So modules, video. And then maybe, are we able to yes, this is awesome. Okay. Well, no, that's not what I wanted. Okay, I'm gonna close this again. Okay, so it's a video. And instead of the media library, we want to embed it. Where do we want to embed it from? And the field name is video playlist. I don't know if this is going to embed YouTube playlists, which is actually what I want. So we're going to have to test that next, but let's just start here. Okay, now that looks, at the very least, I'll get rid of this text thing because this looks better already. Now the question is, can we get this thing to not be huge? Doesn't look like it, does it? Oh. Should have thought of this a long time ago. Whoop. I keep typing the P in pixel. Okay, it's fixed. It's fixed at 400, which is fine, but then we have this problem where it's centered. Can we... Or maybe this thing is fixed width, but yeah, but it's always going to center itself. Can we do, maybe, can we do like a row within a row and then the row is small? Then we got a module that goes inside it, you know, like a button or whatever. And then can we make the row smaller, or is this even a row at this point? Okay, well, let's get rid of the button. It's a group? Is that what it is? Or what is? Or it's just, oh, so it's a column. So what we've actually created is a column. Man, would it be nice to be able to give this thing a max width or something like that. Can't do it. Okay. Obviously, don't want to use CSS for this. It would be pretty easy with CSS, but no, this isn't going to help. Not going to help. Okay. All right, well. Maybe if I just, yeah, I guess I'll just do something kind of ugly. And that is going to be duplicate the row, just take the video, put it in a 3-column layout. Put it in the leftmost column. Maybe this is what I should have done a long time ago. But, all right. Okay, and then no padding on top. And you get no padding on the bottom. So we got no padding. We got 2 empty columns. I assume this is going to look silly on a phone. Yeah, a little bit. And it doesn't look great there when the columns get really narrow. Maybe 2 columns is the way to go. Oh, no, that won't work. So we got 2 columns. Doesn't get huge ever. Oh, we can set the column widths. So let's say we want this one to be 2/3, actually. And let's see. Small devices only. Maybe. So maybe it stays 1/3. Until you get onto like a phone type width. Yeah. I think I can leave it at 50. All right. Well, that's plenty of time on this. So does it look okay at every width? Yes, it looks okay at every width. All right. Let's try it with a playlist. YouTube playlist Christmas music, I guess. I don't really like Christmas music. YouTube playlist. Okay. Nice. Playlist. All right, and right on time, my wife and baby are home, so I am going to pause it here.